We've been watching to see if the Arizona courtroom where Vallow Daybell is expected to appear for a hearing in those charges that she faces over the death of her fourth husband, Charles Vallow. Let's go in and listen to how that hearing unfolds.
Vallow, CR 2021-001-704, CR 2022-242. The defendant's presence had previously been waived for this hearing. Go ahead.
Morning, Your Honor. Read on behalf of Trina Kay for the state.
Good morning, Judge. Gerald Bradley and Danae Suki for the defendant. As you noted, her presence has been waived.
All right. Last time we were here, I think it was Keith Terry.
Correct.
Is he no longer at your office?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. I know that last time Mr. Terry informed me that there was quite a bit of discovery you guys were going through, which appears is still the case based on your complex case joint case management report that I have received. Do you have an idea of when you'd be to the point of starting interviews?
Judge, because I'm pretty new to the case, I have hit the ground running with discovery review. My thought was I can answer some of those questions probably better at the next hearing, as there is an incredibly large amount of discovery. I talked with Ms. Kay. We had thought maybe we could set something the first week of June. My client does not want to waive time regarding her speedy trial rights, so I'm absolutely going to do my best to get through as much as I can. But as far as giving you a bigger picture answer, I think it'd be more productive if I had more than the maybe 2 weeks that I've had to get through all this discovery and at least get a better lay of the land.
Okay.
And the week of June 3rd works for
The 3rd?
Trina.
How about I can do the 5th or the 6th? Does it matter?
I'm fine all week.
Do you want your client's presence waived at the next hearing?
At this point, yes, Judge. We would ask for her presence to be waived again.
All right, we'll set another complex case management conference for June 5th at 8:30 a.m. For now, the last day remains in place at September 2nd.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Judge.
All right, there you have it. Vallow Daybell waived her appearance today for this, what turned out to be a very short hearing. They'll be back June 5th. She has a new attorney. Someone left the public defender's office, obviously, and so, as mentioned, a lot of discovery.
We're seeing it unfold in Idaho, as it's the same evidence that's coming out in the case against Chad Daybell. Do you think, I don't want to ask Franz this, he's still with us, criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor Franz Borghardt. Do you think there's a possibility that Chad Daybell could face any charges in Arizona once his trial is done? Even though he wasn't physically there, but he was this mastermind that the prosecution says was pulling the strings and said that Charles was dark, and then he turns up dead. Could he have any culpability in Arizona?
I think he absolutely could have some culpability, or at least attempted culpability by the state there. But remember, she's playing with house money right now, right? She's already doing a life sentence. You know, she loses nothing trying this case. What's her real incentive of working out any kind of plea bargain? And if he gets convicted, he'll be playing with house money. So, I mean, it's kind of a nothing ventured, nothing gained. And, you know, like the song says, guys, freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose.
This is the kind of house money I would never want to come by. This is the bad house money. I thought it was interesting she doesn't want to waive time. Now it is coming to be summer in Arizona. The jail there would probably be uncomfortable. Or for whatever reason, it seems like she'd like to go back to Idaho, because that's where she'll serve, right? After this Arizona case is litigated, she's headed back to Idaho.
So remember, when I say when I say nothing left to lose in house money, remember, the only things she can negotiate are things like, hey, if I work out a plea here, can I go back to Idaho, right? And that can be negotiated, right? The state prosecutor there can say, sure, we can work out a plea and you can go back to Idaho. But I think you're right, Ted. I think it's odd to me that she's not waiving her speedy trial. But, you know, then again, I'm not the one staying in that prison there. And it may be that the one in Idaho is just a nicer facility for her.
And it's closer to Chad Daybell, the love of her life.
Yes,
So
that's true.
would very much be a reason why she would want to stay there.